Most of us are familiar with the common eye problems: glaucoma, cataracts, dry eye syndrome. Have you ever heard of Fuchs dystrophy, a disease that causes a disorder in the cornea? Over time, it causes blurry, cloudy vision, and eyeglasses won't help. What if you woke up every day and really couldn't see? That happened to a woman in Iowa. Meet Joy Adams.
If you ask 76-year-old Joy Ann Adams about these pictures of her life, she'll likely tell you these photos are a sight for sore eyes. Joy grew up with near perfect vision, but when she was in college, she started having problems with her eyesight.
Everything was grayed over, like there was a film screen in front of me.
Joy was diagnosed with Fuchs dystrophy, a disease that affects a layer of the cornea.
This layer is very important because it acts like a pump. It prevents the cornea from swelling. What happens in patients who have Fuchs dystrophy is over time, this layer degenerates. And this can take decades to basically progress. Patients go from here to a point where most of the cells are lost.
By the time Joy was 40 years old, her vision had gone from bad to worse.
The telephone poles were short, fat, and wiggly. If the light was dim, I could see pretty good. But if the light was bright, I could see nothing.
Eventually, Joy had to stop driving. She ended her teaching career and was having problems taking care of her husband.
I couldn't tell steps from ramps, curbs I couldn't tell. I'd fall off of them all the time. I couldn't see what I was cooking.
Eventually, her doctor told her it was time to have surgery.
Where I would be by now if I didn't have the surgery would be totally blind. So I'm so grateful.
With the help of these golfers at the Verde Eye Clinic Golf Classic, Joy was able to have both her corneas replaced. The money raised at this event goes to eye research and helping patients just like Joy to get new eyes.
I can see to clean. I can see my friends. I have a big garden. Just my whole life has been saved by this. I have my life back, and it's so cool. And I try to make good use of it every day.
The Verde Eye Golf Classic, it was held this morning, and today, listen to this, they raised $30,000. Over the past few years, that golf event has raised $250,000. All of that money goes to the Iowa Lions Club. That is the organization that helped Joy with her surgery, with research, Medicare also helping out. And listen to this, one of Joy's new eyes was donated from West Virginia. The other eye, it came from right here in Iowa. Today, Joy enjoys volunteering and seeing the beautiful flowers right there in her garden.